Is you live, whore? Yes. Hey, guys. Hey, hello, beautiful. How are you, baby? You just finished watching for Gianni Versace. Shout out Andrew is crazy as shit. I'm actually, you know what I'm doing here? I'm going to actually do my reviews a little bit later. I haven't even watched my shows just as of yet. Um, I decided to go in here. Hey, Dwayne Blue. Hey, Spiffy. What's going on, Spiff? Why? Excuse me. Hey, Marquise Green. What's up, all of you guys? Thank you guys for coming to the line. This is so funny. I was actually on. Hey, everybody. Hey, Miss Deborah. Hey, Rory. What's up? Hey, hey. Checking in from Australia. Hey, Christina Holloway. Hey, Rita. Oh, thank you. I see some love coming in here. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming on. I know it's late. I know it's late. Hey, Helena. It's late, but that's okay because I got something special that I want to do here. Um, and I don't even do this often because of the fact that Ask James is a segment all in itself, and I kind of keep it that way because I don't use names and all of that. And it has its own thing. It just has its own thing going, and I don't want to change that. I kind of like it is, and I'm going to really get to all the letters. I see hello from DC. I see all you guys out there. Thank y'all for being on the line. But what I want to talk about, I was watching a For Its Rocks video earlier today, and she was posing a question. And I said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to address that. And I'll tell you all right now, it's 11:48 p.m. Rox is not going to be on the line. She won't be on the line, but I definitely will forward this video to her so she can actually get a response to the question she asked. She was doing her review for Love and Hip Hop Miami that aired on Monday. Well, for all of you who watched, you've seen it. For those of you who may not watch the show or did not watch the show, you see that there was a whole situation going on between three characters. It was a love triangle, if you will. You know, I love this whole love triangle thing. Hyper Inc., I see you out there. What's up? Thank you for being on the line. And Jen Owens from Delaware, baby, I see you. Dallas, Texas, I see you too. So, the love triangle. The love triangle is actually between Bobby Lights, his boyfriend, what's the little child's name? I can't even think of his name because he ticked me off so bad. Can't think of that baby's name. Jeffrey. That's his name, Jeffrey. So Bobby Lights and Jeffrey, and then there's Malik. Malik is actually the ex of Jeffrey. Okay, now we met Jeffrey and we loved Jeffrey in the beginning. Real cute little brown skinned guy, real cute. Well, they have a whole little thing going on. Jeffrey and Bobby are happy and cool. Along comes Malik. Malik is the ex of Jeffrey. Jeffrey slides back over with Malik. Now he's stuck between the two. There was a question in there from Malik asking Jeffrey, is Bobby feminine? Is he more feminine? And you know, if you see my review, you know I drug the shit out of Malik because he was trying to ask, was he feminine? But what he was saying, is he feminine? And I'm like, you dumb, no speaking ass fucker. So, you know, that just struck a chord with me anyway. So Rox, bless her little soul, she asked a question that I know a lot of straight people actually have. She said, wait a minute, I'm confused. Is there an issue? Like, why did he ask that question? Is there an issue with feminine versus masculine when it comes to this whole gays dating thing? So I just laughed and I said, poor Rox. I said, she's probably going to get a bunch of stuff down there in her comments, and she may get an understanding and she may not. But y'all know I love Rox, so I'm going to do a little bit of Ask James here, and I'm going to give my take my 46-year take of how that actually works, okay? Nashville, Tennessee. I see you, Tiffany Brown. Hey, baby. Okay, so by all means, there is unsaid and said issues. Issues. Thank you, Hello Beautiful. I like purple. There's unsaid and said issues about masculine versus feminine when it comes to the gay life. And I'll say and it's more so with the African American gays, because it doesn't even stand that much over with the white gays. The white gays, they just are pretty much gay and happy to be, and they're all right. You know, over there, they don't have all them issues going on. Child, the drag queens be dating each other, and they be having a whole plethora of shit going on over there, and they're fine. They got the whole thing going on. They got it going on where it's like they like whoever the fuck likes them, and they keeps it moving. But we just can't do that now, can we? We have to always make shit a little bit more complicated. This is how it goes, okay? It's not a thing of feminine and masculine together, okay? That's how most people who are heterosexual, they see, they'll be like, okay, so you got one masculine gay and one feminine gay, and then bang, you got a couple. No, that's not what happens. That's not what happens. Most times it is a masculine, it ain't nothing but looks. They're all looks. It's a masculine gay and a masculine gay like each other. And that's more so what you see. Okay? There are the guys that do like the softer boys. There are those guys there that like them, and they they're cool about it. And then there's the ones who they kind of like them, but they don't want people to know they like them, because the thing about being gay and black is about being masculine and being beautiful. That's and young. That's the supposed go-to prototype. Okay, so anything other than that falls underneath. So the more feminine you are, the more further down the line that you are. And and it sounds ridiculous, and it is wrong, but this is the way it is. That's where that no fats, no femmes stuff comes from. Where, if you've ever heard that stuff, if you're fat or if you're feminine, then you are kind of looked at as not desirable. Okay? Everybody wants the big buff sissy that basically looks like your heterosexual counterpart. That's the way that it's supposed to be. So this is what actually happens. Okay? Now, everybody don't deal with that well. And there are people that'll sit up and say, you're lying. No, I'm not lying. And you bastards know I'm telling the truth. You know I'm telling the truth. Now, me personally, I've not had a lot of problems with this. And it's different because not only am I effeminate, I am actually a drag queen on top of it. And let me tell you, that puts you even further down in the chain, okay? Because when you do drag, oh my God, people, they act like you got leprosy, okay? So this is just the way it is. It's just the way it is. I didn't make the rules. These rules were already there when I came. And the funny part is, my gay mother, who actually has passed on the last part of 2016, when I first came around, she told me, she said, baby, things weren't always like this. It used to be the more femme you were, the more the boys loved you. She said that was like in the 70s and the early 80s, and then shit shifted. And it does. It's just like that. Gay shifts. It takes you have a headache trying to figure out gay, honey. Trust me. You will have a headache. In my book that I wrote, Boys Like Me, which is my memoir, I actually wrote about this. There's a section in the book that actually does touch on this topic of who actually messes with who. Okay? And I'm telling you, I live it day to day, and just writing about it gave me a goddamn headache. So I can imagine trying to be on the outside, trying to figure it out. Child, it's a mess. But yes, That is the answer to the question. Rocks, the more feminine you are, the more down on the food chain you are when it comes to gay. Supposedly. Supposedly. Yeah, I seen that, baby. I saw, let me see who that was. Lenina. Hey, baby. I was at, I'll be peeping in on the Wasted Wednesday. Honey, I always see King JJ when he talks shit, and it's no problem. And he touches on some of these subjects a lot of times, too. He touches on the subjects of the masculine versus the feminine, and he has a twisted view about it as well. But at the end of the day, he really understands it, and he really knows what it is, and he also knows where he falls in on the chain. And that's why he always stays crying and depressed. Catch it. Anyway, so that's that. When you a bad bitch, you don't even fall in to that. Bad bitches don't have that problem. It is what it is. The chain of command is the chain of command. You don't get bothered by it. It is what it is. And you don't have them problems. I've never had a problem with that. With me wanting who I want, and I don't have all that. I ain't never sat on the end of no beds crying and this one don't want me and that one don't want me. Child, you accept it for what it is and you become a bad bitch and you move on and you really don't run into those things. But so it's, it is what it is. There are some people that are so caught up in that whole, oh no, I can't be with this person because they're too feminine and all that. Baby, the longer you are here and the longer you're lucky enough to be gay and still on the planet, you learn, you kind of graduate out of a lot of that. That happens too. You kind of grow up. You grow up and you learn that you end up liking who likes you, But the answer to Rox's question was, there's definitely a food chain, and fats, femmes, and drags fall far down on the little thing, and it is what it is. So I just wanted to really clear that up. Or not, well, I've not really cleared it up because there will be more questions, and I'm going to take some of y'all's questions too, and talk about it. But I just wanted to throw that out there, and I definitely will forward this video to Rox to make sure she gets my explanation for it, and I'm sure she'll have a good time with this as well as the stuff that's going to be in her comments. So let's see what you guys are actually saying here about this. Oh, and let me say this, being smart-mouthed anyway, catch those T's. That's right, catch them T's, Brownstone. Another thing, while I'm throwing shade, like I said, people know where they fall in the food chain, and that's why they be on camera crying and shit and all depressed and ready to commit harry-carry and all that shit. The other thing is, if you pay very, very close attention, a lot of the people who are throwing all the shade about the effeminate gays, if you ever really pay a lot of attention to them, they are effeminate as hell themselves, but for some reason in their mind, they don't think that they are. And I don't understand it. Like, you look like we're looking at them on camera, and we got the mirror image, and all the writing is going the right way, and we're looking at them like, yeah, you a bitch. But for some reason, they're on the other side of the camera, and the writing is going backwards, and they're thinking, oh, no, child, I can walk and don't get clocked. Yeah, I'm masculine. And you're looking at them, and you're like, no, you wanted a sissy and sissies on YouTube. Again, catch them T's. Now, you apply that to whoever you want to apply that to. I didn't say no names. But y'all can add the names to it, and it's a lot. There's a lot. We'll throw out some shade toward the effeminates in a minute and don't even realize they're a part of the group. Totally a part of the group. And I just sit and I laugh because I love all the gays. It doesn't matter to me. And I preach this all the time. You guys know I say it all the time. Do you have a preference or... Wait, what is it? Or it just depends. LaShawn, do I have a preference or does it just depend? I like who likes me. Now me personally, I don't want to date another drag queen. And That's just my own thing. I don't want to date another drag queen. So I ain't sharing my clothes with no bitch. So it's more of a vanity thing than anything else. I don't want no bitch trying on my shoes, trying to slip out with my pumps. I ain't got that to do. But I'm not hell bent on, oh, you got to be this masculine and you can't be that. I'm not. I'm too old and too far past that. Way too old. And I wasn't really all that hung up on it in the first place. It just kind of is who it is. I like who likes me. What the hell? It just kind of is what it is. Yeah, but I don't want to date another drag queen. Not at all. And I definitely wouldn't date a trans woman because that's a whole nother thing. I have a whole different respect for them. Trans women I actually see as women. So that's where that actually comes off. It's no disrespect to them. I actually, in my mind, I see a trans woman as a woman. And I'm not a lesbian. I'm not a lesbian. I'm a gay man. So I don't need to date a trans woman. So that's that. Yeah. And that is that. So, yeah. But like I said, just pay attention. Pay attention and just keep it to yourself. You ain't got to go in these people's comments and let them have it when they be trying it. Just laugh to yourself and know that you were on the line and that we had a good laugh and we said, boy, look at this cunt, honey, sitting up here professing not to be cunty, honey. Because I just sing to myself all the time. Whenever they're on, these specific people are on and they're going in and I ain't got no time for all this and I don't like all that and I can't be bothered with nobody doing all that. And I'm thinking to myself, cunt, T, cunt, T, cunt, T, cunt, T. The whole time they're talking. So just keep it up here, sing it to yourself and laugh at their ass and know that in 15 years, honey, or so, they'll move along. Or either they'll have sat on the end of the bed, made videos and cried about being lonely and fat and child hair all dirty. And you know how it go. Child and homeless. Should I go on? Anyway, moving on. Let's see what y'all talk about. We got that out the way. We did it in 18 minutes. Bam. We got that out the way. I think we have a good understanding. Y'all can shoot some questions at me. Tell me what you want to know. Okay, let's see. I clocked Jaquay on Love and Hip Hop. I ain't messing with that, Raw. I ain't on here outing folks. Hello, Mother James in the chat room. Hey, Simply Deep. Let's see. Not the lonely, fat, dirty, and homeless, child. Isn't she always? Every 6 months. I'm late. Is you live, whore? Yes, Juicy Couture, I'm live, whore. Did you all see the Queen's Court on Monday? It was a really good show. They are really pulling it together. It was really, really good on Monday. You need to stop. Hey, Dylan. Are you saying that bitch... Wait a minute, let me see. Sean Bradley. Are you saying that bitch Justin is ready to kill himself because he's manless? Is that the shade? Not this week. Who knows what next week is going to carry. She'll be crying again, I'm sure. I hope she never gets ready to commit Harry Carey no more. She needs to stay away from that. Jen O is James. Who's buying your books? Everybody, bitch. Everybody. Everybody's buying them. Oh, yes, that typewriter took me out. Baby, that typewriter had dust this thick. I said... Someone kicked Maddie's ass. Where she found that old ass goddamn typewriter at? And when that bitch said, shoom, shoom, I said, oh, bitch. It was a mess. I loved it. Did you see Timothy Blaine's video about King JJ? Of course I did. You know I see everything that Timothy Blaine puts out. He can't stand that bitch. He can't. She just gripes Timothy Blaine's bottom, child. Did you watch Loving You Is Wrong Tonight? No, baby. I was looking at Wasted Time with the Cunts, and I also was I put those things on hold. I'm gonna watch them a little bit later, and I want to come on and hang out with you guys for a little bit. So, yeah, I'm gonna get back to them. I liked Olivia the Doll. This video was hilarious. Well, it was necessary. It was necessary. Yeah, because I figured a lot of people. Well, I knew a lot of people had that question. And you know, my girl needed to know something, so I definitely wanted to go out there and straighten it up. I started to go and just DM her and said it'll take too goddamn long. I could put it all in the video. She could watch it at her leisure or listen to it when she's on her way to work or something. Have you ever watched a web series called Street Behavior? Yeah, I've seen bits and pieces of it. Not bad, not bad. Waiting on Gianni Versace video. I haven't watched it yet, baby. It'll be coming though. T.S. Madison, Poke Chop Affidavit was everything. What's your thoughts on Prince Love in Hip Hop Miami? He is an irritating little sissy. I can't stand him. He really gripes my bottom. How do you feel about Amara La Negra situation? I love Amara La Negra. I am very irritated with the way that the interview went with her on The Breakfast Club. The Breakfast Club, period. And I don't know why it surprised me because they're problematic anyway. They're so problematic to the point where they're entertaining. They do ask the questions that a lot of people are afraid to ask or won't ask. But they're so problematic to the point where when they do, it's a lot of the gay stuff that they're real problematic at. I always get to a point where I feel like I'm stepping into their realm, so I don't even get bent out of shape with them anymore because they are just ignorant and they intend to be ignorant. So this is the same thing that I saw with Amara. They treated her just like they treat the homosexual and transsexual issues whenever it comes across the Breakfast Club floor. Charlemagne literally just did not want to understand what she was talking about. He was being a real jackass. She wasn't being coy in what she was saying. She wasn't not being clear in what she was saying. Charlemagne just had the black ass about him, and he didn't want to understand. Envy too, because Envy's an asshole too. The only one that acted halfway decent was Angela. Angela acted halfway decent, but them two goofballs on the side, they just didn't want to. They just felt like they weren't having the black ass. They just didn't want to understand what she was saying and was just acting real stupid. And I was like, this is really stupid. And she was really good to just not get up and walk out of there. Madam Jasmine, I see you, baby. Madam Jasmine just did a super chat. Thank you so much, baby. That is so nice of you. That damn Madam Jasmine is always here, always supporting. She is like one of my biggest cheerleaders on these YouTube streets. Baby, we appreciate you. And thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, now what I was saying, it's just, yeah, I got so irritated when I was watching that interview. And then I said, why are you even letting them take you down this road? You know Charlemagne is a goon. So why would you even allow, and he really was. Sometimes he's so good. And then sometimes he's just so dumb. It's like, really, Charlemagne, girl, sit down. Sit down with yourself. With yourself. Child. He's that child you love to hate, you know? Just ridiculous. I love you too, Davina Williams, baby. Mwah. Thank you for being on the line. Alicia said, you almost missed it. You got me, baby. I'm here. I think Charlemagne is dealing with his own sexuality behind. Child, he ain't dealing with nothing. It is what it is. It is what it is, child. I don't think he even fighting with nothing. I think Charlemagne, child, there's nothing that I would hear or see that Charlemagne did that would surprise me. And I'll just say that. I don't know what he does. I don't know what he's done. But nothing that anybody told me would surprise me. If a video drop, it wouldn't surprise me. James, do you watch Little Women of Atlanta? I don't. My mom actually watched them. So when they really show their ass, my mom always says, oh, you got to see these, the goddamn tater tot thoughts, honey. They're doing something. And I go back and see what's going on with them, but I don't watch their program. Hey, James, give us your opinion about Monique and Netflix. My opinion is that my Netflix money was taken out of my account yesterday. Moving on. What was that bitch saying? Wasting time with the cunts. Nothing. She literally was contradicted herself like she always does. She was literally flipping through, pulling up all of the channels of the people that she swears she doesn't know and that she swears that she doesn't watch and trying to read us all. And it was just funny. I mean, it's always funny to see her go back on the things she said. I think it's entertaining. I enjoy her. I really do. I enjoy her. It's a train wreck. Everybody likes a train. Who likes a train wreck? Y'all go ahead and put it up in there. How many of y'all like a train wreck? Who likes a train wreck? Raise your hand, honey. Everybody loves a train wreck, honey. I sit and I watch, and I enjoy her. She said, child, it's always something with her. She is fucking YouTube gold. She really is. She's YouTube gold. Nobody can take that away. That's why the bitch got all those subscribers. I love it. Who are you talking about? My phone died. We're talking about King JJ, baby. I think she is so entertaining. Her and her friend. Them two girls are entertaining to me. I love it. I don't have a problem seeing. I'm not sitting around telling no lies about what I like and what I think is good. Hi, James. Off tonight. Caught you, boo. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Thank you for being online. Yeah, I ain't got no problem with that, child. And I know that bitch knows that I exist. And she knows that I add a little something to the YouTube streets. And she can't take it. That bitch can't take it. Her or her girlfriend. They can't take it. And it's all they got to do is just be nice, and they ain't got to worry about it. I won't come for them. I'll do like I always did. I'll just watch them and just be chilling. The girlfriend learned. That bitch learned. She learned real quick. She's like, I don't want none of that, all that business. I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to chill and let shit go. And that's it. Just sit and chill and let things go. I'm going to watch the videos and everything going to be cool. You see, I don't even be bothering her. Now, if she say something smart, baby, I got to come for them city trend outfits. You know, but other than that, we be cool. But that King JJ, she just can't help herself. She can't help herself, and she just comes on screen and she entertains the hell out of you. She really does. I mean, from the change in the backgrounds and addresses to the dirty hair to the ugly clothes. Child, it's sheer entertainment. Sheer entertainment. And then when you get past all of that, then you have all of the fake wokeness and all of the pre-recorded pro-blackness. And baby, that is YouTube gold. Do you understand me? That's YouTube gold. That child deserves every dime that she gets. Every dime. And you heard it from me. You heard it from me. She deserves every dime. You are entertaining. Absolutely entertaining. Who do you entertain? Everybody, bitch. Everybody. All of that clamoring around to be known, girl, just chill. But I done gave her lessons. I ain't giving her no more lessons, child. Nobody think about her. She all right. She all right. I wish her the best. A little dirty. Go ahead, girl. And that girl, that beard, stop it. I said child. I said dirty hair. I meant all over. Everywhere that it grows, dirty, honey. Everywhere it grows. And she's starting to need some shimmering lights. Because, you know, that's always the read on me is that I'm an old bitch. I am old. I'm an old silver fox bitch. But I have enough sense to know to go and get me some goddamn shimmering lights so I don't be dirty and gray, bitch. Just gray and fierce. Yes, God, honey. But keep watching her, honey. Keep watching her. She only needs a couple more thousand people. She's going to hit 100,000. That's the shit. That's the shit. I am old, baby. What do you mean? I'm not old. Baby girl couture. I'm old. Ain't nothing wrong with being old. I am 46 years old. 46 years old. And I love it when they tell me, that bitch is too old to be on there arguing. Well, if I'm too old, see, because that you can't have it both ways. If I'm too old to be on YouTube going back and forth with people, don't that mean that the people I'm on YouTube is too goddamn young to be trying to go back and forth with me? So who's worse? The old bitch that's arguing or the young, non-raised ass bastards that's trying to bother the old bitch? You can't have it both ways. Can't. Can't have it both ways. Either I'm too old and I'm petty, or you're too young and you unraised and disrespectful, you little bitch. So it's one or the other. You be the judge. You may be old, but you're still fabulous and fierce, high tea. Thank you, Simply Deep. I try, baby. I try. How old is too old to be on here arguing on YouTube? I don't know, because as long as I got breath in this goddamn Android phone is still recording. That was another read tonight. The Android phone. Long as this Android phone is still recording, baby, I'm going to be reading. Stay tuned. See, now we having a messy time. Child, somebody tweet this out, honey. Everybody tweet it out. Child, yes, God, honey. You all are too much, honey. Too much. That's right. Shout out to all the Android users, honey. Is this bitch recording? I always record D-Sham. I don't erase none of my shit. If I said it, I fucking meant it. I ain't erasing a damn thing. I ain't never going to erase nothing. Child, if I read you, oh well. It was something you did. Next case. It was something you did that got it started. I don't need me erasing it, honey. Oh, Jesus. I get to that shit. Who gonna read me about an Android phone and hurt my feelings? Child, my bestest girlfriend on here, honey, reads me about my Android phone. Everything that could be said to me about an Android phone that could have possibly hurt my feelings if I cared was said to me by Sean Bradley before anybody in the street got the chance to get at me. I didn't give a fuck when Sean said it, because he is totally pro iPhone. He loves his iPhone. I didn't give a fuck when my rockhead friend said it, and I damn sure don't give a damn when no old dirty, raggedy beard bitch say it. Who gives a shit? Look at the clarity of that goddamn Android phone, honey. Look at it. Honey, get on out of here, honey. People be playing games. I loves me an Android, honey. Yes, indeed. Did it freeze up? Because I got one of them good Androids, bitch. You all are too much. Child, take me to the king, child. A mess. A phone is a phone. Hell, you damn right, Miss V. Sure is. A lot of bitches ain't got no phone. Yeah, they started it. They made me act ugly. It is what it is. Child, it's all fun. It's all shits and giggles, honey. But I mean every goddamn word. James, I'm in my early 30s, and ever since then, I've been just saying how I feel and not giving a fluff. Did that happen to you in your 30s? Baby, that happened to me when I was 15. Okay? That happened to me when I was 15. I had a whole grow up real fast, honey. I had a family that wasn't very nice, and I had to learn how to let them bitches have it when I was 15, honey. Blind, crippled, or crazy. You come for me, I'll let your ass have it. He thought Funky Dineva was going to upgrade his phone, but she never did. Child, he thought Funky Dineva was going to upgrade him, and he didn't. Okay? Child, I love Funky. Funky left that child with some awareness. Child. Shout out to Funky Dineva. Go ahead, bitch. Child, yes indeed, honey. Had her looking foolish out in these streets, honey, with her red lipstick on. Ooh, Lord have mercy, honey. No, you didn't get tip-tapped by one of the effeminates, honey. Anyway. Lord have mercy. How be salty and Funky after he's begging to kiss. Child, Funky's where he wants to be. He's where he wants to be. Funky's doing. I'm so glad to see Funky back on the scene, getting down. Funky been dropping videos, and it's been really good. I've been enjoying Funky I mean, he been dropping videos like crazy, and I've been really enjoying it. Katrina Wallace, James, you're killing me tonight, child. Nalina talking about you dead to the bed. I should be. I need to go to bed, but I ain't. I'm having fun with you all. You all are crazy, child. I just came on here to drop a message for that damn rocks, and here y'all done took it all the way somewhere else. You're having fun. Child, it's always fun to throw a little shade at the kids, huh? James, you having a good time? Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, but there's a lot of little stuff that's coming on. I got a lot of little stuff. Oh, child, not evicted in 20 minutes. Child, that's a new place. I think he's in a new place, so he got at least another 60 out of his 90 days before he gets thrown in the street again. Funky Neva is okay, but you Queens of Court are my favorite. Thank you, baby. Yeah, Queens of Court, child. That Queens Court is, yeah, it's a force to be reckoned with. I'm living for it. Gives me my little Monday splash, honey. I'm sitting there at 10 o'clock. They were on time this week. Everything went real good. Even the after show, everything went so smooth this past week. I think they got a hold to what's going on. James, is we doing Vegas this year? It should be an annual trip for us. I can't say. I know I'll be in Vegas some point. I don't know. I can't, because I can't speak for everybody. So I don't know. But my ass will be finding my way to Nevada at some point. What's self-progress King's bag? Sorry, ass kind. Oh, child. Yeah, you know, I don't do the begging thing, honey. I ain't into that. I don't even allow my kids, child, beg. No, that's a good way to get a spanking, honey. What you begging for? Say, let me know if you'll be there then. I definitely will. James, do a bingo event for us. I'd like to play bingo with you. Child, we have to find it. They have done, that's one thing. They do have real big bingos down in Vegas. Lenina Crown, I have a P.O. box. Okay. Lenina, are you telling me your P.O. box number because you didn't put the number down? Or are you asking me about my P.O. box number? I have one. Yeah, I got one. But if you're trying to tell me yours, you need to give me the rest of the info so I can put it down, write it down. I'm begging with a loaf of bread classic. Child, you know I can't stand them. Ooh, begging with a loaf of bread under their arm. I cannot stand it. Can't stand it. It drives me nuts. Because why are you begging if you already have stuff? Like, why are you doing that? Left my ass off, James. And that bingo story had me dying, child. There's always something going on down to the bingo hall. I want some cooking segments with me lawn. Child, I ain't about to jump up in no damn kitchen with all that makeup and hair and carrying on. You really trying to see me pass out, Jay? And let me stop saying that, because I'm going to take that back. Because I ain't going to say where Milan won't show up. I'm going to take that back. I'll take that back. But I didn't have plans on jumping up in the kitchen in hair and makeup. Work ain't honest and it don't pay the bills over there, apparently. Oh, damn. No, it was a joke. Okay, no, I was going in. Oh, okay, I got you, Lenine. I got you. James, I see Kaya is back relevant again, and it's not from her rap career. The Queen's Court and Mother T. Madison. Child, Kaya never stopped being relevant, though. Do you think King JJ wants to age her? Child, that ain't the correct question. Hello, beautiful. That ain't the correct question. Do I think that King JJ and the librarian done had? That's not the correct question. You word it right, now answer it. Tavon. Hey, Tony Map. How are you, baby? Thank you for being on. Let's see. Oh, there you go. So Steph actually answered the question. There you go. crying broke with a loaf of bread underneath your arm. If Patty LaBelle can cook dolled up, so can Milan. This is true, child, and I won't put too much nutmeg in my pie. Wait, somebody just said something about much love. I think you're already scissoring in my much love from KY Voice. She will give the kids that in a minute. James, do you play video games? And if so, which ones? Not too much anymore. I used to love Tomb Raider. Uncle James, I was watching your old story time about the begging ass lady at the bingo, baby, when I tell you I cried the entire time. Child, so did I, dealing with her begging ass. Do you think that Adrian... Oh, child, I believe they got each other together, honey. Well, anyway. Do you like the way T.S. Madison shake them titties? Yes, honey. That's good. That's money well spent. Money well spent. Yes, indeed. They done knocked Nikes once or twice. I bet the room smell like that's disgusting. That is absolutely disgusting. And you know, everybody knows better than to be playing around with Vaseline. Vaseline carries dirt. And there's already enough dirt involved, honey. You ain't using no Vaseline, child. Vaseline also breaks condoms. Hey, this is a teaching moment. Vaseline breaks condoms. Anybody that didn't know that? Vaseline breaks condoms. Don't be playing around with no goddamn Vaseline. James, you cutting up after the mohawk and a little twist tried it. Child. And that was the other thing. They had a whole conversation about what the librarian child should do about her hair. When I said something about her changing her hairstyle, how dare you talk about her hair? How dare you say... I never said anything about the natural hair girls. I never said anything about hating my blackness or anything like that. All I did was give the child some suggestions for hairstyles that might really suit her, whatever that look is that she's going for, that would actually, you know, really up her game, so to speak. That was all I did, honey. They had a whole conversation about it tonight. So I was really happy about it, actually, when I sat there and I heard them talking about it, and they were throwing out some little things. I will be in Atlanta sometime this summer, Shirley. Yeah, I was excited. They talked about her color in it and some different things. If the bitch gives me, she could slip me a DM. Everybody ain't even got to know it. She could go ahead and slip me a DM, and I'll give her some suggestions because, you know, I'm not like everybody else that's just out here that they be toying with, honey. I am a licensed cosmetologist, so I can give the bitch some actual suggestions on what to do with her hair to actually help her with that gender bending look that she actually is going for. I wasn't being nasty with that. I was actually being sincere. And I see they finally got it. You know, it takes girls a while. And then after a while, they do listen to what the old queens say, because an old queen is a wise queen, honey. Yes. Kind of irks me with her ugly ass Grace Jones strange haircut and her disingenuous gender bending cross dressing trying to come. Oh, shit. I could have said all that better myself, child. Yes, indeed. Paradigm of Hope. Hey, baby. Thank you for being on the line. Very intelligent. I was waiting on the Versace review. I haven't watched it yet, Ms. Rowland. You're not late. I'm late. And it'll be coming. I jumped on live. I came on, start cutting up with the folks. So it's kind of hold up the videos, but that's okay. Yeah, we having a good time. I'll get to the videos. I'm going to stay up a little later tonight. That's all. You need to come down here for Black Pride in September. Child, that's hot. Real hot. That's y'all be having 3-digit days in September, don't you? I don't know about all that, child. Before him, Georgia hang out. Librarian child stated hanging around them and liking them. Okay. All right. Yeah, I remember before the two of them used to hang out, honey, that one swore that he didn't hang out with the effeminates, honey. He didn't know he was one of them. Are you still designing beautiful dresses? Absolutely. I'm still sew all the time. Most of the things that you see me in, Whenever I'm Milan, I make most of my clothes. Well, she's going for the dandruff look movement. You blocking the cause. Yeah, that I can't get with that. I was like, what's wrong with that hair today? I said, it's giving me something. Child, and I looked, I said, oh, child, it's filthy. James, are you in charge of the girls? Some of the girls, Miss Emily, I'm in charge of some of the girls. Some of the girls I won't even let into my goddamn dormitory, honey. I don't like no girl with dirty hair, child. I ain't got time for that. That's ridiculous. Good too. Kai was roasting people before the Queen's Court. She most certainly was. Kai had been roasted a long time. James, have you heard Bianca's new diss track towards Dream Doll? No, I haven't. Did Klondike try to tell us he's a bottom that don't douche? Child, can you imagine that she actually does? Does she look like the type that would actually stop to clean her box? Be serious. Does she? Does she look like the type that actually would take a moment out to clean her box? Of course she doesn't. How on, Barb? I see you out there. Barbara Walker's on the line. Y'all say hi to my Aunt Barb. Barb was throwing down. She's always throwing down on some cooking on her channel. But she was hooking up she was doing chitlins. And she showed you how to cook for real. Real stuff. She was doing chitlins the other day. She actually shares a video. It's one of her older videos. You'll have to go into her videos and really go back to find it. But it's just called tater salad. Not potato salad. Tater salad, T-A-T-A salad, and she busted down and they show you piece by piece how to actually make real live potato salad. Well, tater salad. Barbara Walker, y'all go look at that. That's my auntie out there. Okay, let's see. Brownstone, thank you so much, baby. Thank you for being online. LaShawna, let's see. Oh, that's not for me. Hey, Sunny Love Holiday. Let's see. Jeffrey, Justin, Wyatt in bed. Yes, indeed, honey. That would be a Timothy Blaine. What you doing up, Mr. Timothy? Up on air. You must have knew I was clowning. Did you see that bullshit with Sydney fake crying on camera? I seen videos posted, Mr. Timothy, but I didn't click in to it. Because I just said, I don't feel like seeing this sissy crying right now. But I'm going to go back and I'm going to take a look at it. I did watch a video of yours earlier when I was at Bingo, Mr. Blaine, about some of the YouTube stuff that was going on. Good point. Good point. Let's see. RuPaul is having a casting call. Are you going to try again? But of course. Miss Sexy Aquarius, of course. You know I got that message. Gather them hoes. Let's see. Standard dress code book. Oh, wait. They're gray roots. Oh, wait. Those aren't gray roots. That wasn't, child. The Pink Room TV. You better quit playing. Hell no, there wasn't no gray roots. I'm an old gray bitch. That's a young, dirty girl. Those were not gray roots. That was dirt, filth, and dandruff, honey. I don't know damn gray roots. She's not graying. She's only graying in sporadic parts of her beard. But she ain't graying up at the top of her head like that. Baby, that was giving dust kickback, honey. That's what that was giving. That's giving you need your hair washed and done. That's what that was giving. A little nasty. Hey, James, just getting here. Hey, Nina Coleman. Thanks for being on, baby. Creator sis. Hey, what's up? James, you are the type that would be excellent spouse. You do everything damn good, especially cooking and everything from Elvis. You're not going to lure me in, honey, and be having me cooking for no bastard that ain't making me happy. Let's see. I'm like, did anyone ask James if he heard they was casted for RuPaul's Drag Race? Yeah, I got it, Jersey AJ. I got it. Not the wolf pussy on your head, child. Wolf pussy on your head. That's disgusting. James, why are people eating liquid Tide Pods? I have no idea. That's ridiculous. What is that? What is that even all about? Kimmy Wallace, hey, baby. Let's see. Da, 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 da. All the kids are saying, hey, Aunt Barb, I hope you seeing this. All the kids is yelling, hey, Aunt Barb, honey. James, why are people eating the tab? Oh, child. That's somebody clowning. Okay. Who made the potato salad? That's right. Who made the potato salad? Aunt Barb made the potato salad, bitch. Yes. She threw that potato salad together. You hear me? And that's like one of the things that I remember watching, because there's certain videos that always stick out for the years that I've been actually on here. One is on Barb and her tater salad. The other one is Much Love from KY. She has a video doing a baked potato salad. And that's where she actually does like a baked potato with all the different cheeses and sour cream and all this other stuff. That's in one of her older videos. You have to go back and look at it. And one of my favorite videos, rest her soul, Auntie Fee. Auntie Fee has a video frying fish. Her and Putty, her nephew. And she fries this fish. And that fish looks so good that you want to jump through the screen and actually eat that damn fish. And y'all know I'm allergic to fish, but you want to jump through there and eat that damn fish and be like, child, somebody hit me with a goddamn shot. Hit me with it and get me the damn fish. But yeah, that is, I think, one of my favorite videos from Auntie Fee. And I do miss her being around. I really do miss her being around. Rest her soul. Let's see. Hey, James, I finally catching one of your live in actions. Hey, Brandy. Let's see. Oh, so Steph, who said that child had roaches? Who the fuck has roaches anymore? Who has roaches? Nene. They said Nene had roaches and they lied on Nene. Kim Zolciak brought them damn roaches from her house. Now they saying that, child. Oh, I hope that y'all don't got roaches. That ain't nice. That's nasty, child. Oh, Lordy. You say, stop saying you're old, say you're seasoned. Okay. Hey, Vanita. Are you watching Versace tonight? I am. I will definitely watch tonight. My video will probably be up sometime early in the morning. Nita, thank you so much, baby. I see you. James, are you standing with Monique? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I have no problem about her wanting more money or saying that she wants more money, but I ain't about to fuck up my goddamn Netflix about that shit. Nope. Love you, James, but my black has got to wake up early. Good night, love. All right, Denise, thank you for being on, baby. We ain't going to be too much longer. We won't be too much longer. We've been on for almost an hour, and it's been a good time. Yeah, Rory, Auntie Fee was the girl. She was. You all know that me and Auntie Fee actually had a little run-in one time here on YouTube. It was no real big deal. Just, I felt a certain way about something she said. I said something. She said something. And then she told me, she said, I like you. I like you because you just said your shit. And I'm like, that's what I do. And we was good and I went right on. We had no more problems. And again, I never stopped watching her. I never got mad at her. I just said what I had to say. She said what she had to say. And we was good because that's just how she got down. That's how she got down. I like that type of shit right there. That's my kind of shit. Hey, James, do you watch Black Lightning? I don't, Therese. I said I was going to check it out. Niecy's here. Hey, Niecy. Oh, y'all better stop. Ain't nobody got no roaches in no beard. Now, that's just terrible. That's terrible. The child got roaches. I'm done with that. I don't know where that came from. And then Amber will say that wasn't roaches, that was bed bugs. Shit, that's just as bad. Oh, damn. Oh, jeez. Did you watch 911? Not yet. Not yet. I'm gonna watch it in a little bit. Do you still keep up with Andrew Colwell rants? Child never really kept up with her. People always would send her to me. That bitch is crazy. That bitch is just as crazy as a damn road lizard, child. I can't with her. We've had a blast. Oh, Rhonda, me too. It has been funny. I'm glad I actually came on. And you know, it's worth. This is definitely worth staying up a little later. I've had a good time with you all. You all are crazy. So it's been a good time. But I always do. I'm really. Let me say this. Let me say this while I got you all on there. There's still 178 of you all here. Let me tell you thank you because it's almost been a month since I actually been going live, and I stayed away from live for so long. I didn't want to do it, and I didn't think I would be good at it, and I'm still just getting the hang of it. But it really is pretty enjoyable. I'm enjoying what I do as far as going live and the interaction. So I wanted to take a minute just to tell y'all thank you for pushing me to do it. And that's not the first time. There's been a couple times that you all have actually pushed me to do certain things that I really wasn't sure about, and they turn out to be good things for this channel. The Ask James segment was actually one of them. So again, thank you guys. You guys had the vision and you know what the hell you be talking about. That's why I tell you all the time, it's not just my channel, it's the channel that we actually built together, and it only works with all of us working it together. I can't do it by myself. So thank you guys. Thank you so much. I'm late to the party, but as Riley says, better late than never. Love you bunches. Ciao. I'm sure King JJ got a few roaches in that beard. Lord have mercy. I've been getting my life in these comments. Child, they've been cutting a fool in these comments. Her and Sydney are crying up a storm in their channel. On her channel. Not much water, though. Let's see. A mess. Let's see. The father from Duck Dynasty found a mouse in his beard and they just chuckled. Somebody should have smacked his goddamn face. That's disgusting. Anga, thank you, baby. Mean Business TV, I see you, baby. Always love to catch your lives. Thank you, Justice Sanchez. Thank you for being here. The interaction is great. You good at everything you do? No, not everything. Not everything. I be trying to give some advice to them bitches and they be getting mad at me. I think it's my delivery. What you think, Sexy Aquarius? I think it's my delivery. They be getting mad at me, child. I just be trying to help those whores. I love these. They're so James Colwell. Yeah, they are. Jim Cryer. What did I say about Jim Cryer? Jim Cryer is in charge of the girl. Child, Jim Cryer is running through the girls, honey. James, did you get my email about the website? I did. I definitely did. And I'm planning to do something special. So just hold on. Hold on. I got you. Just hold on. I got it. I got it. You welcome. I look forward to seeing you. All right, Mary Jane on deck. Like a little puss every now and then. You all do much. Thanks, my husband, Ralph Angel, loves your channel. Child, that Ralph Angel, honey. I love that Ralph Angel, honey. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Let's see. Where are we at? Did I what? Do you like Trick Daddy? He all right. I ain't got nothing against him. He okay. He means what he say. That's funny to me. He got Trina's ass together on Monday. He told her, if you don't take your long face ass on, honey, somewhere trying to get in my business. Teach some hoes how to clean their box. Oof. You said Trick Daddy remind you of Lady Nika, and I hollered. I meant that. That was truth. That was the truth. That wasn't even a read. That was the truth. Trick Daddy puts me in mind of the lady. He does. He puts me in mind of the lady. He's right to the point, and he says that shit. He say that shit. He mean everything to come out of his mouth. And in my line, ain't that the lady? The lady mean everything that come out of her mouth. She means it. And that's part of, one of the things that I always liked about her. That bitch means what she say. That's what that bitch told you. I done told y'all bitches to go on now. That bitch meant that shit. And then she let our ass have it in that video. She cussed us the fuck out. Yes, she did, honey. I said, well, all right. Child, me and Sean still laugh about that shit to this day, honey. She said, I done told y'all bitches to go on here. Ooh, Lord have mercy. The lady. Not Esther. Child, y'all gonna stop saying that Trick Daddy look like Esther Roll, honey. Y'all gonna leave Esther alone, honey. I was watching her old ass earlier today. Esther Roll knowed her ass like an orange coat. Why? What? Now, answer that. Why did Florida always wear orange coats? What the fuck is what is really going on? Her coats were always some shade of orange. I'm like, child, girl, everybody see you, honey. Why you got to have that orange coat on, honey? A mess. That damn Florida. She was too much, honey, with herself. Damn. Florida made oranges. I just wanted Florida to pick fro. Child. Leave Florida. I love Florida. I hated on what was that, Rosewood? When they shot her on the porch, I was so mad. I was so upset. I said, no, they did not just cut my goddamn Florida with a hot one in her gut. They fucked her up on the porch, baby. Esther Roll was 50 years old and James was 35 when the show aired. Shit, and he looked 75. Child with them tan corduroy pants. Wasn't they terrible? Ooh. Are you and the lady cool? Child, we all right. James knows his balls was burning in them tan corduroy. Oh my God. I was watching Aretha and Soul Train and that orange neck cape, them titties hanging. Lord have mercy. She didn't. Aretha had low swinging titties and a tight fro, honey, with good vocals. Those tan pants were tight as hell. Child, didn't James split the bitches one time? Oh, Lord. He probably did. Probably many times. James Evans was fine with those tan You know what, Raw? I'm going to put your ass in timeout if you don't stop it. Time out for your ass, Raw. Cut it out. James Evans was fine. Stop that. James, did you see King JJ's video on Monique? Child, I can't do all that. I try to with him, but some things I can't do all of it. I saw a little piece of it and I cut it off because I wasn't in the right mood for the pre-recorded Pro Black that day. So I didn't watch the whole thing. So nope. I just fainted at the rip in the back pocket, child. How come Michael spoke like he was shouting from the mountaintop? That Michael was cute. He was a cute little boy. He was interesting because I usually don't like the little kids that's always the smart ass and programs like that. Like I didn't like Rudy Huxtable. I didn't like Olivia. I don't like little smart mouth kids. But Michael's ass was funny. Michael was funny. Yeah, he was funny. He was funny even as they got older. He was just funny. That little part that he played was funny. James Evans was a gazoo, allegedly. Okay. Some old he looked like he could have been an old fierce old piece of trade, Annie. That Melissa is going to give Veronica baby. Melissa told her, she said, you just remember, I'm still carrying this baby, you bitch. I said, oh, she crazy as crap. You know when one crazy bitch call another crazy bitch crazy, you know that bitch is really off the chain, don't you? That was something else last night, honey, and Candace up there trying to bust it wide open for her daddy. I said, oh, girl, slow down, ma'am. Slow down. Why in the hell was Walona in the projects? Her ass had coin and was clean as a chitlin. That's why she had the coins, baby, because she was paying that subsidized rent, honey, and pocketed her coins, honey. Michael Evans' widow's peak was ugly as hell. I think Bookman was his real father. Oh, yuck. Have Nots was really interesting last night. They was making me mad. They're getting on my nerves with this. I wanted to punch Landon in his throat. I wanted to gut punch him in his throat. Let's see. The episode with Shay Pop and Homegirl with the butter pecan was hilarious. That was fun. She said, excuse me, stranger, back. Oh, shit. She got her good. Walona got SSI for Penny, child. Good night. I have to go to work at 6. All right, baby. Thank you for being on. Hello, beautiful. Keith ruined good times. He annoyed the shit out of me. Child, he was mean and hateful, wasn't he? Mean as hell. It was mint chocolate ice cream. I know, but butter pecan was funnier. Just sounded funny. You ready for All Stars tomorrow? I am. You know it's late when we speculate fictional characters' coins. Would you date a guy who was involved in getting gangbanged by 6 guys? No. No. I said, it's so nice to meet you. Next case. Child, did I go get her some Ambisol for her asshole? Are you concerned with getting AIDS? Absolutely not. I'm actually celibate, so why would I be concerned with that? I've been celibate for 15 years, boo. Good night, James. Love you. See you in the next live. Okay, Aunt Barb. You have a good night, baby. Let's see. Next caller. Do you like America's Next Top Model? I do. I haven't been staying on to. Why am I celibate? I just have been for quite a while. I decided to do it before I adopted my children, and I just continued on with it. No real specific reason why. It's not because nobody wants to give me a little taste. What dickhead asked that question? It's okay. That's okay, y'all. It's all right. It's a fair. All questions are fair questions up here. It's all whether or not I'm answering. You know, I don't plead the fifth very often. Have you turned from homosexuality for godly reasons? I haven't turned from homosexuality at all. Can't you tell? I haven't turned from homosexuality, and God hasn't turned from me. Catch them teas. James, Empire's coming back March 28th. Can't wait. Cannot wait. What do you think about what Sierra said? I have no idea what she said. I didn't hear about that. Just happens because it was what you want. Yeah, that's it. James, you have to get on live earlier. It's not fair. I'm at work and I can't really watch you in the comments. I understand. And I definitely will be coming. This was just like spur of the moment. It was spur of the moment, Chanel. So there will definitely be some earlier ones. Definitely. Probably tomorrow. I probably will come on tomorrow in an earlier time because Thursday is the day where I actually have some time in the middle of the day. So I probably will come on in midday tomorrow. How's that? Now you're going to make me brush extra tonight for me and then for her. Okay? Please don't pull an Andrew Colwell on us, child. Not at all, honey. I ain't do no crazy. I'm not going to get delivered. Not at all, because it's not possible. It's even spelled wrong. Do you think most gays are sluts and whores? Absolutely not. The question is, Court, do you think most gays are sluts and whores? And then you tell me why. Uncle James, can we pray for Nika's mouth? What's wrong with her mouth? Something wrong with her? Is Lady Nika sick? I haven't watched her in a minute. I haven't been watching anything in a minute. Is Lady Nika sick? Good night, James. Gotta get some. Thanks for. All right, Yasmin. Have a good night, baby. I'm gonna add some baking soda. Just for her. 911. Are you for or against the Orlando club shooting? Child, why would I be for it? Now that's silly. That's a dumb question. Um, no, Rose, I haven't actually seen If Loving You Is Wrong just yet, because I came on live. James, I always thought James and Walona had a thing. Oh, y'all better stop that. Them tooths. Oh, so y'all just being funny. Y'all being funny. Okay, I thought maybe she was actually sick. I was going to say, yes, we definitely pray for her if she's actually sick. Y'all being funny. Okay, James, what are you doing out in these YouTube streets this late? Acting like a whore? Hey, Tracy. Just got home from work and saw you were loud. Child out here cutting a fool. It started off with me trying to do a little answer to a question that Roxy had. And then we just went from there, and it just went left, south, and yeah. James, my son is gay, and I love him to pieces. And you should, honey. It's still your son. That's what's up, Inga. That's what's up, child. Still your baby, honey. Not all gays think monogamy is a type of wood. Child. Okay, now. I asked you asked the tough questions. I ain't ran across the tough question yet. James, you said something in one of your videos about a doctor's visit. You good? I am good. Well, you all know I have the whole little cancer battle going on, child. But yeah, I'm fine. I'm in remission. But I still have my checks and all that stuff. So yeah. It's routine. I'm fine. This is why you need a moderator. We okay, little baby. We fine. Have you ever dated a white man? I actually, if you want to call it dated, I've talked to a white guy before. We didn't go very far. We were better as friends. But I don't have a problem with that. Is you live, whore? Yes. Since people are asking random crazy questions, is a man says he has a fetish for transgender women, does that mean he's bisexual, or does he have to go through with the act? If he has a fetish for it, that means that he likes it and he's moving on and he has a whole little thing going on. Yeah, he's bi. Because if you like a transgender woman, you're not saying a full I don't know if she's full trans or not full trans. So that's again, that there's more questions to that. This goes a little deeper than that. What is he so enamored with her because has her genitalia changed? If her genitalia has changed and it's just like a woman's, then no big deal. But if her genitalia is still partially male, then yeah, he has a proclivity to a gay act. So yeah. James, are you going to read Omarosa's by child? Hell no. I don't care nothing about what Omarosa was doing up in that damn White House. I care less, honey. This guy's a sport though. So I'm liking him even though I'm concerned for his eternal soul. And that's fine. And that's the thing. I'm cool. I got no issues with me, and I don't need anybody to you ain't got to worry about my soul, baby. My soul's good. I'm good, and I don't plead the fifth. I answer questions. I don't worry about it. Nothing you say will get me. I'll just give you the answers for the questions that you ask. It's cool. But don't worry about my soul, baby. I got it intact. He got me covered. That's why I'm here. Okay, here, G, I'm gonna pray for them lips. I need a love that's strong. Oh, easy. Easy. I'm with the same man since 1999. Come on through, Jimmy. Come on through. James, did you catch the shade Kaya threw at Funky? You know I did. James, boo, I'm going to bed. Okay, Alicia. All right, baby. Thank you. Catch you next time. Shade Queen. Go ahead and start the prayer, child. Can't handle the realness, Lily. Mm, okay. Let's see. She threw shade at Funky, but Maddie wasn't with it. Maddie likes Funky. Father, let their faith as strong as her mom. You know what? Hey, crat lady. Being gay is no different than being left or right handed. I don't know why people have such an issue with it. Okay? I just watched Sean Bradley's video and I was in tears. You could just see the hurt in his eyes. Have they made up yet? I can't even speak on that because I don't know what him and old girl done. We don't do that conversation. I ain't gonna do all that. So him and I don't even discuss that. That's kind of his thing. Because their friendship was totally different. Remember, they were friends before we were friends. She actually brought us together. So their friendship is something totally different. I don't even weigh in on his friendship with her. I don't weigh in on his friendship with Cemented. I don't touch neither one of them, those friendships. I don't want to, because I don't want to say anything wrong about these people. You know, he has his own thing with those people, and I don't want nothing to do with Cemented, and I don't mess with the lady either. So, you know, it is what it is. Do you watch Jacob Kahiner? Now, I don't watch Jacob Kahiner. He's one of the people who I don't really mess with him. I like Jacob. I'm not real crazy about Jessica. And that's actually before we actually had the little, our little riff. I'm not really a fan of Jessica. She's not very entertaining to me. But Jacob was very entertaining. Jacob is was talented and entertaining in some of the things that he did. But that Jessica, she ain't my flavor. Have you done golden showers? No, baby, I'm not into that, baby. That's not cute. That's taboo. No, none of that. James, what's your favorite vacation? Child, Vegas. Vegas. Okay, I'm gonna quit. No, you ain't Pink Room TV. You gonna quit until you think of something else. Paradigm of Hope. As a left-handed person, I don't think it's fair to say it is like being gay since I don't go to bathhouses or truck stops and stuff like that. Okay, now listen here, David the Gnome. I don't go to bathhouses or truck stops either. I've not been to either. I've never been to either, and I'm 46 years old. So what's the point that you're making, boo-boo? What's the point you're making? Okay. And I'll let you stay. I got no problem with you staying, but don't get disrespectful. If you get disrespectful, I'm going to have to get at your ass, okay? I don't have no problem with you staying. I ain't got no problem with you asking questions, but don't come on here aggravating my ladies. I don't do that. I don't play them games over here. James, do you think Steve Harvey is a sellout? Steve just has his own way of doing things. I don't zero in on his political stuff. James, do you watch Gots to Be Real on YouTube? Funny. It actually is funny. I watched them because my mom was actually the one watching them first. And she loves them. So when they come up with new stuff, she's always like, you got to see it. So, James, did you do hair by profession? I am a licensed cosmetologist, Terry. Yep. I worked in a salon for years. I thought that ring was Monique called. Child, that bitch better not call here with none of her foolishness, child. I now think Candy wants to eat Cynthia's child. Now, you just catching that? Thanks, Timothy Blaine, for the hookup. I missed that part. What did Kaya say about Funky Dineva? Child, something about evictions and stuff. You know Kaya, child. Or makeup because makeup was so good in the videos. Yeah, yes, I answered that. I'm licensed. Yep, juicy. Good night, all. Good night, Rhonda. Hey, James, it's 6 a.m. in Ireland and get ready for work. Hey, Rosemary, thank you for popping your head in here. All the way from Ireland. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Blacks do not allow white people to what? child. Anybody can do anything they want. What are you talking about? That was some tea. If your family treated you like crap when you were younger, you tried to make amends, but they are still the same people. Is it okay to close the door on them? It absolutely is. It absolutely is if that's what you want to do. Absolutely. I'm a product of that. I haven't closed the door completely on my family, but I control how wide the door opens. Timothy Blaine just read just for filth. He always does. Lenina, I thought it would be. I thought I wanted to share it that way. I thought it was a good idea to share it that way. Um, Timothy Blaine is low-key sneaky funny. Child, it ain't sneaky funny. Timothy Blaine is an old seasoned gay man. He don't be being sneaky. He knows exactly what he's doing. Don't sleep it. He knows exactly what he's doing. I'm not talking about where you go and not go. I'm talking about being born that way. Okay. Vegas, baby. Yes, indeed. Left my ass off, almost choked out my dessert. He said golden shower. Okay, trying to run around pissing and R. Kelly and folks, child, that's a mess. James, are you retired? No, I'm too old. I'm not old enough to be retired. I still got a whole lot of trouble to start. Tell him, James, love this. Dave, is you like... Okay, is you live, whore? How old are your boys now? 11 and 14. He mentioned those things because that's where he goes to trick, generally. That's how you know those things. Did you make that shirt? I did. Let's see. Is he trying to be cute? Don't do it, sir. He was. You sweet James, because that bitch would be going faster than this. I'm telling you, David, it's a troll. He is a troll. He's definitely a troll, but it's okay. It's okay because we could take it. What's your take on Monique? Monique is foolish. She's foolish. She needs to sit down somewhere. Do you watch Dr. Umar and Tariq? No. Nope. Why you don't like Cementa? Cementa is, she got a lot of different issues. Deep down, she's not a bad person. She's not a bad person. Deep down, she's confused and she has some things about her that just don't vibe well with me personally. And yeah. She do a little too much backpedaling and pussy popping for me. I don't like it. So rather than to have it all out, I just don't mess with her. I don't mess with her. But she cool. She's another one. I'll watch stuff that she put up, you know. When she get to going on her issues, I just, whatever, girl. It's okay. I have my own feelings about why she does the things she does. It ain't important, child. A lot of backpedaling and pussy popping and a lot of contradiction. But she's a very smart girl. She's a very smart girl. But she has some... Her inner workings are a little... I always watch James every morning while I'm getting ready for work. Like the morning news. Oh, I appreciate that. I'm going to bed. Good night, James. Good night. Good night, Niecy. Hey, good night, Madam Jasmine, baby. We'll catch you next time. I think you're so adorable. I just want to hug you. Oh, that's sweet, Dolores. Thank you, baby. Kaya and Funky changes apartments every month. Child, that's a mess. Love your videos about family. You're so spot on. Yeah, I don't play with my family. My family tends to want to play games, and I don't play games with them. They know it. I'll crack their goddamn knees. They know. Let's see, James. What is your all-time favorite scary movie and why? All-time favorite scary movie. Ooh, shoot. I love The Exorcist, and I also love Nightmare on Elm Street. And the why is shit. They was funny. Both of them was funny to me. There was such funny parts, and there was one-liners all throughout. Both of them. I was just watching Timothy Blaine. Um, I like how no matter how much motherfuckers try to come for Funky, he pays them dust. He does. He does. He does. He just, just goes on about his shit. It's 7 a.m. here in Europe. But I love you and Sean and Alex. Hey, Shamela, thank you for being on, baby. T.S. Madison got me titty twerking while driving to work. A mess. Child, that's what's up. Would you date a guy who bottoms raw? No. No. Nope. I don't watch sometimes. I saw her with y'all on Blab. That's it. Yeah, Blab was, I miss Blab. Blab was a lot of fun. OC is very insecure. Yeah, she is. She is. So Steph. She's young. Well, she's not really young, but it could get better. It could get better. She just got to work on it. And she's always in the process of working on herself. At least that's what she says. So some of that stuff is going to change as time goes on, I guess. He would roast her on his blog from some photos she took. You have cared to music video she made. Let's see. What happened to Shelly? I think she's still around. I haven't watched for her in a while, but I think she's still around. She should be. She was good at what she did. So I hope she's still around. I hope she's still making videos. What is Blab, James? Blab was just like live, but like 4 people could actually be on screen at one time. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. I got a lot of shit started, but it was whatever you made it be. But it was, it was a nice form. I liked it. I liked the app. I don't know whatever happened that they took it down. Probably spelling. Didn't cement it. Gay bash. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Not even yes, she did. Yes, she does. She does it all the time. She does it all the time. She does it all the time, and then she backpedals and she pussy pops and, oh no, I don't have nothing against the gays. Girl, you do. You do. You do. And it's all a lot of old personal shit. It's a lot of her own personal demons, honey. But yeah, she gay bashes all the time and then tries to backpedal and pussy pop her way out of it. It's a mess. It really is. It's a whole fucking mess. James, do you could pull off titty twerk? Do you think you could pull off titty twerk? T.S. Madison does every show. I couldn't pull off the titty twerk that Maddie does. Period. Not at all. Nobody can do that like Maddie. We all got family like that. I sure do. Good night, James. Love you. All right. Love you too, Lady T. We'll catch you next time, baby. James, your cousin would be walking. Child, that bastard. We ain't gonna talk about him, honey. Ah! Fucker. Don't start that up, Tavon. I'll be done went and called him up right now and cussed his ass out. I thought Rick Ross's baby's mama call was too long. Child, that woman, now you talking about bringing down the receipts down to the damn streets. She really brought the receipts down to the streets and she showed her ass, didn't she? The Exorcist was funny. You are tough. I'm scared of that shit. Oh, child, no, I ain't scared of that. That shit's funny. And she said, do you know what she did, Annie? Your cunting daughter. I said, oh, this bitch is out there, Annie. There were so many things in that movie that just I squalled over, honey. They treated Carrie like shit, po thing. You talking about Carrie, redhead Carrie with the pig blood? That was my girl, honey. She fucked their asses up. She tore their asses down. James, I love your brain and videos, and you make my days fun. But I wanted to get you together about my Kenya Moore last episode of Real Housewives of Atlanta. Steven, don't get mad at me, but I hate Kenya, and you know that. I just can't with her. Kenya's an old mean old bitch, and Kenya been mean forever. Kenya was mean right after she stopped being Miss USA. She was mean. I'm not a Kenya fan. I can't with her. I really can't. I hate that her family situation though. I hate that she has to deal with that stuff. I feel bad for her in that area, but she's a mean person. Rick Ross' baby mama had me screaming. Ashinka Shay was on Backpage's hoeing for a pork chop dinner. She probably was. She's that type. James, have you ever performed Myra Go Outside in the Rain? Absolutely. I love Myra. Love, 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 love Myra. But three is a crowd, and one man woman is my shit. Let's see. Child, I can't watch Freddie even now. I'll turn to it. If I see it on, then since it's turned dark. Child, love Fred. I don't like Jason. I don't like Jason, and I don't like Michael Myers. I don't like slashers. I like some more funny shit though. Funny shit I could deal with, but I don't really care for Jason, and I don't like no slow walking ass cutting motherfucker. I ain't got time for that. James, what do you think about Hennessy's ignorant ass? Hennessy and Cardi are getting on my nerves. They're getting on my nerves, and they're going to stop getting a pass if they don't quit it. That those passes, they're going to use all their free passes up, honey, and we're going to be looking at them, and they're going to be giving. Just watch. Remember I said that. Angela Halls. Hey, James. Atlanta, Georgia. Hey, baby. Let's see. I got to jump in the shower. Love you, James. Giggle wiggle. All right, baby. We'll catch you. Let's see. Blab was great. It was. Blab was good. Have you ever swallowed cum? I don't do shit like that, baby. That's taboo. That's taboo. And this is so funny. I'm like, come on, Court. Really? What's up? Those were the days. Yes, they were. Okay. Oh, wow. Meant to sound demented with the... I remember when Shelley told, just read my book on Blab, just kiss my ass. I hollered. Child, everybody had... Child, who was arguing on Blab? Everybody, bitch. Everybody fell out on Blab, honey. Everybody. Now, you talking about some moments of some tension and some shit and some tongue lashes? Baby, it went down on Blab. You understand me? It went down on Blab, and it was in real time. So it was, we get the beef, and you got to wait on a bitch to drop a video and shit like that. Child, on Blab, the shit would just go down, and then you come back. If you couldn't get it in, because the people they would try to block you out, and they play all them little games they be playing, and child, then you hit your little shit, hit your camera, and you say what you want to say. I'll never forget. When I literally was as sick as a dog. I was as sick as a dog. And some shit went down on Blab. Somebody was trying to talk some shit at me. And I was like, okay, that's okay. And see, I'm one of them bitches out of, I'm a Capricorn. I don't leave shit go. I will address it at some point. I went into the hospital for 3 days. I was in the hospital for 3 days. And no sooner than I got out the hospital, baby, I hit that camera and I let that bitch have it, honey. Child, that Blab would get the shit going, honey. It was something else. I said, Lord have mercy. It was terrible. It's a hard tongue scissor sister. Okay. Oh, shit. Anyway. Did you watch the assassination of Gianni Versace? Tonight was good. I'm going to watch it in a little bit. You mad at... No, I'm not mad at King JJ. I'm not mad at her at all. Nope, not mad at her. I found her quite funny. Poltergeist, the original, scares the shit out of me. I like it. Child, my favorite thing on Poltergeist is when the man... I think it's in Poltergeist 2. When the little ugly man came to the door, baby, and was knocking on their screen, honey, and they opened the screen or opened the door, and he said, God is in his holy temple. I said, child, I'd have hit his ass with a stick. You get your ass off my property. I laughed so hard. That's like my favorite part of that whole damn series. It was a mess. That and of course in the first one, the whole thing with the pool. That is a scary thought. A pool that is not done, where they've not put the cement in, and you get stuck down in there trying to get the fuck out of there, and it's raining, and it just is wet, and you're trying to dig out of there, and then them caskets are popping up. Baby, that shit was too much. That was too much. I loved it. She played the hell out of that part. The girl that played the mother, she tore that shit up. Okay, that was the shit, Kelly. When she said, your cuntings water. Do you know what she did? Turned her head around just as nice. That was one of my favorites. So, James, this hooker on my job is trying me. All work related. I want to confront her, but I need to keep these coins. Please keep the coins, Deborah. Don't fuck that whore. Don't you let that bitch fuck with your bag, honey. Make a song about the bitch. Put it on YouTube. Make a song. Put it on YouTube. But she makes it so hard. Kenya was a crazy lady. More try that. Oh. Let's see. Pork chops are good. Pork chops is the bomb. Okay, laughed my ass off on a Shake a Shay. Who said that? Shaker done went to bed, I'm sure. Claudia, can I holler? Professor James, when you going to bring back Salon Stories, Spill More Tea? When they come to me, when I'll be sitting there and some of the shit that is going on comes to me, I'll sit down and record it. Come on and tell it. Hennessy and Cardi are showing the lack of intelligence. Child, they stupid. Ain't like a time for them. My best friend drove me crazy with Malira. What do you think about the bone collector, Sheree? Sheree is ridiculous. Her and her jail boyfriend. Try to have time for that. Is it Periscope After Dark on a bitch? No. I don't go as deep as Sean. I don't go as deep as Sean. Not at all. Blab was every goddamn thing. Yes, it was. There were some major arguments on Blab. Yeah, child. There was some major airings out, honey. The shit was getting aired out. It was something else. So why Blab closed down? I don't know what happened with Blab. I have no idea. This YouTube girl got mad at me over a nigga from Blab. I fucked him. Oh well. Oh well. Some of them people didn't make it out of the Blab era, honey. You don't see them no more. They had a lot to say. And then you didn't see them anymore. Any more letters come? Where that bitch at, honey? Ain't synced her. James, have you ever performed in Atlanta? No, I haven't. I haven't been to Atlanta since I was a little boy. I was about 7 or 8 years old last time I was in Atlanta, Georgia. James, bring back your salon stories, damn it. James, are you still cool with Squeaky and Tiki? Absolutely. That's part of the crew. Absolutely. Yep. I was talking to Squeaky the other day. Can you please bring back story time? Absolutely. They'll come to me. I'm weak. James, if Marlo and Portia had a fight, who do you think would win? That damn Marlo. Marlo's a goddamn beast, honey. Marlo ain't right. That's why she ain't got no peach. Marlo don't have a peach because that bitch is a liability. They know they fuck around with Marlo and have a body count. James, bring back salon stories. She probably wants to suck your... Woo, my goodness, honey. I don't eat meat. Ciao, James. You have any more stories about friends trying to shade you for being fabulous and guys wanting to talk to you over them? Ciao. I have a whole lifetime worth. A lifetime worth of friends, so-called friends, honey. Whew, James, you're going to have me hitting the snooze button in the AM. I'm sorry, Rory. I'm getting ready to end it. I am. It's 1:24 here. I'm getting ready to end it. 6 more minutes, y'all. 6 minutes. Dougie Fresh, y'all. 6 more minutes and we're going to end because I got to watch these television shows. James, have you seen The Omen? I did see that badass boy on that goddamn tricycle, honey. And then I adopted 2 of them, honey. 2 of them. And put them on tricycles. I got me 2 of them. Let's see. I wish I would have known about Blab. Yeah, Blab was something else, honey. Marlo is a man, child. I think when it come down to it and a good time to bang, that Marlo child, listen. I just say something. Chelsea been giving me stud vibes. She gives those vibes all the time. She can't help it. James, I would love to hear salon stories and some tips on hair. Keep listening, Terry. It'll come up. If you didn't see them, there's some salon stories that's out there already that I did videos on. But I'll be bringing some more. I just got to get them together. Did you see the preview of the quad with Quad and Dr. G? Yeah. We'll go into that on Friday, child. They trying to give me a headache with that shit, honey. James, I've enjoyed the visit, but I gotta go to bed. Take care. All right, baby. You have a good night. All right, this is it, guys. This is it. I'm sick of Quad. Don't you do it. Leave her alone. I believe every word, honey. Yeah. Quad and Dr. G be fine, child. That's the long story about the bond that we take. Okay, quit that. You know, folks is the best, child. They don't be wanting to spend their money, Cassie. That's what's be going on. Come back soon. I will. I definitely will. We love you. Love you too, Lenina. Get off Quad. Good night. Don't go. Oh, I got to, child. Inga. Good night, baby. James, who buy your t-shirts? Everybody's buying them, bitch. I got some a picture. Quintessential just sent me a picture of her in her purple Ask James t-shirt. I got to post it up. You have been getting a lot of shout outs on the Friend Zone podcast. Dustin is a fan. I love Dustin. I'm a fan of his too. Love you, James. Good night, everyone. Good night, Rory. Lieutenant Blanco, good night, baby. Let's see. Heading to work now. I can't believe I can't stop watching. We're going on. We all getting off, Rosemary. You get on in there. Don't be late messing around with me, child. Love you, James. Have a good night. You too, baby girl. Love you. Good night. Miss Ryland, good night, baby. Gotta go. Good night. Good night, Vanita. Exquisite lady. Love you too, baby. Lady V, good night, baby. Love you, James. Thank you for being live. See you next live. Absolutely, Therese. All right, y'all. Good night, y'all. Thank y'all for coming on. I'll catch y'all later. I'll get those reviews up for y'all shortly. I just got to go watch it. All right, y'all. Love you, Rosemary. Bye-bye, baby.